Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're working on this 2015 Honda Civic, installing a new HPS intake. So we went ahead and loosened these hose clamps. We're going to go ahead and work on getting this out. Also went ahead and loosened the MAF over here. Next step, we're going to loosen this to go ahead and take it right out. The HPS kit actually comes with a new one as well. Next, we're going to go ahead and remove the air box. It has a couple of clips there. We'll go ahead and pop them right off and get the air box out. One thing to note before removing the top air box cover, you're going to go ahead and remove the MAF. It has a little clip over here. Some pliers will help you just pry it right out, and then you can take out the whole thing. Alright, so now we just have the lower part of the clamshell in here for the intake box. There's a bolt down there that we'll go ahead and loosen up, and that should just pull right out. Here are the two intakes side by side. The HPS one comes with a nice little heat shield and a red pipe, which will look pretty nice on the red car. Alright, so we're going to start from the bottom. We're going to go ahead and remove the Honda, I guess adapter you could call it, an adapter. We'll go ahead and remove it off the hose on the bottom, and HPS actually supplies one and we'll replace it with that. This should just pop right off. It shouldn't really give you much resistance. Go, and we'll put in the new one. Might need a little loop for it though. Next we'll go ahead and place the supplied hose clamp on there. Next we're going to move on to installing the brackets for the actual intake. There's this bolt here that we need to go ahead and remove that we're going to reuse. They provide a little rubber seat here with a nut and a washer to go ahead and put in place of that. We got the rubber mount in. Next step is to go ahead and place in the bracket. Make sure you provide the washer as well. Here's the nut that comes with the kit. See anything? Now that the bracket's in, we'll go ahead and place the heat shield in where it goes. We left the bracket loose, that way we can adjust it. And the other one goes in afterward on the brake booster. We'll also make sure to install the new clamp on the bottom hose down here as well. Alright, so we went ahead and placed the silicone joiner there on the throttle body. Provided a little bit of a fight, but with both of us we were able to get it in pretty easily afterward. Next we're going to go ahead and remove this pipe here, since we're going to replace it with the ones HPS provided. And we're also going to test fit the actual intake pipe to make sure that the bracket is lined up properly so we can tighten that up. Alright, next step is to go ahead and remove the hose at the bottom of the throttle body there. HPS actually provides another one to replace it with. We're worried this is going to make a mess, so laid out some paper towels, got some gloves on, should be good to go. So the hose is all done. Next step is back here we actually have another bracket to hold in the box itself. We're going to get to work on that. Let me move that. Alright, so we're all done installing the box now. Greg's actually just moving around a hose clamp that was rubbing up against another hose. It's now pretty firmly in there, so really inspired some confidence. Next, we're going to go ahead and mount the intake pipe and get that all positioned, and I think we're good to go. Alright, just finishing up the details, we went ahead and put on the MAF and tightened up the filter to the actual pipe, and you see it's actually on there pretty good. Wanted to give you guys a quick update before jumping back into the video. Unfortunately, this intake didn't quite work on Greg's car and he ultimately decided to go ahead and remove it. Between the heat shield actually rubbing up against one of the motor mounts and it not playing right with the ECU, causing the car to run super rich, he was getting terrible miles per gallon, and also it was down on power. So we just decided to go ahead and take it back out. We're not 100% sure this is HPS's fault, but we were impressed with the quality of the kit. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We're all done installing this intake on this Civic. You can definitely tell a difference now. It sounds so much deeper. VTEC kicks in nice. If you liked it, make sure you leave a like. If you want to see more, like it, subscribe. See you in the next one.